Hello, party people. Something in my eye. So I realized that I set up the previous video in the writing section the wrong way because it was very difficult to read the text. So I decided I should read out loud and then we'll continue because everything's open already anyway. Might jump around a little bit, but we'll see. Chapter 13. All I did was work on chapter 13 previous video, right? I think so. Who the fuck am I talking to? Anyway, chapter 13, the state of the Lee household. I think I told a few people already. I was requested not to move or change my location because it seems like my presence is needed here, even though I think I have done all that I can and hope that would be enough. I felt like my job was done here. Everyone got vaccinated. It seemed like things were as stable as they were going to get. I guess wrong though. Someone told me that this is still my life, so I should be in control. However, it feels like I am not. I guess life's just not fair. It is May 2nd at 11 p.m. in the year 2022. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Am I supposed to vocalize something meaningful like that? I'm very troubled by what I'm supposed to be doing or living wherever or keeping this bizarre life up. I think it's safe to say I am almost an exclusive shut-in, but it could be worse. I shouldn't have to settle for less than worse though. I would like things to be good. Is that so much to ask? Right, let me gather my bearings here. Okay. I'm recording this right now under the TCB writing playlist. I'm not sure why. It's like I had a whole bunch of stuff to say or get off my chest. Case in point, my hard of hearing father, quote unquote, needs me, according to my mother. I am probably going with him to his orthodontist appointment tomorrow, which was today. I guess it's not easy to communicate when there's a hearing issue and broken English. Go figure. That last part was not written down, or not typed out. You know what else is broken? It's not, but it feels like it is sometimes. My spirit. Today really wasn't such a bad day. Like I say, it was just another day in paradise. I wonder how much I put into some of these chapters where I talk about people who might find this on the interweb somehow. It sounds silly, but sometimes it feels like my YouTube channel is just a necessary diversion. It is something to get lost in. Speaking of YT, I haven't gotten a single trophy since the PSN level 999. Oh yeah, by the way, I achieved PlayStation Network trophy level 999, the max level currently. If that cap is ever raised again, then I probably go back to trophy hunting. I would imagine I would try to incorporate gaming into my channel more. That's where I started 5 years ago anyway. I was about to say 1 year, but we just had that anniversary. Foolish me, forgetful me. I should go to bed early tonight so I can wake up for that appointment that is tomorrow morning after all. I'm not even checking the majority of my dating apps these days. I wouldn't say I don't have a sex drive and I'm not claiming to have become asexual. Maybe I've just watched too many thirst traps. Being a male in today's society isn't as easy as Taylor Swift's song claims it to be. Maybe not easier, but better? There's a lot of things women do not have that men have in society. There's a lot of things men do not have that women have in society. However, there are no masculinists that I know of. There are plenty of feminists, though. The glass ceiling is a horrible thing that shouldn't even exist. Anyway, though, I won some money today from online gambling. Again, this was supposed to be a chapter about a household, was it not? My parents are old, and I guess I am the healthiest person in this house. My brother's multiple sclerosis is not going to get better before it gets worse. It is actually not supposed to get better at all from my research. He has the most common form of MS, but I'm not sure why that even matters. I guess there are different medication routines. Am I supposed to be able to take care of 3 people for the rest of their lives? I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I thought I had one more adventure left in me. I don't want to say it's not fair, but it's not fair. Was it dramatic? It was like I turned at the camera. How do I take care of 2 older people who don't need my help and a sibling who needs to learn how to help himself? I wonder if this is easy to read for the rest of the people watching this recording. All single digits of the viewers, har har. What usually cheers me up is the fact that this is a pay week. However, that is not until Thursday night or specifically Friday morning. I think I had decided on moving to Colorado of all the places. You know, when someone tries to set you up with someone. Oh, that was a question. You know when someone tries to set you up with someone? I don't put much stock in that proposal, so I don't get my hopes up. Now that I think about it, since my most recent ex, people have tried to set me up a couple times, but they all didn't seem to pan out, much to my dismay. Random, I need a new computer mat or whatever it's called. Random again, I have a screenshot of a waiting room for the premiere of this music video called I Fucking Love You by Zolita. She surprised the chat room by saying hi to us. Her screen name was checked off, so we knew it was authentic. Wink wink. I was the first to say hi, so I actually sort of had a brief conversation with her. Or greeting. But who's claiming what? It's actually a pretty good song. I feel like I should have mentioned this sooner, but lesbian culture fascinates me. I don't know why. I don't think it's some weird fetishing, is it? I guess it's not that weird, though. To clarify, Zolita's songs are good, too. I'm actually a fan of most of her newer stuff. Lee household, right? What am I supposed to do? What would the prodigal son do? What would the quote-unquote good son do? My eyes are really bothering me. Oh yeah, I did the one chip challenge. I'm doing the hottest gummy bear in the world challenge later this week or next. There I go, again changing the subject. It's mostly because I have nothing much else to say, I swear. It's not just me avoiding the topic, at least not that much. Where's my angelic halo? Halo? I think this should supposed to be a question. Oh, look at that. I'm proofreading. Wow. I guess Hell finally froze. I should probably return those two phone calls I just got. But that would mean I would have to go back to the real world. And no one likes the real world. Fantasy Island is the best. On Fantasy Island, I have unlimited money to wail on Genshin Impact. The game that has a 10-year plan of content could have fooled me. I'm looking around this room for answers, but there's nothing. Just silence. There is the sound of me punching the keys on this keyboard. It's so quiet otherwise. There's no one to talk to. Everyone is sleeping except me. Maybe there's just nothing to talk about for this chapter. I guess I don't really have a choice but to stay. It is just a shame I am being guilted into it. We all lost more than a year of our lives. I've grown a lot of white or gray hairs, whatever they are. No, I'm not going to dye my hair. I have self-respect after all. That's why I abuse my body with spices, eh? I wonder if there's anyone I follow on Twitch right now. Probably not. It's just Monday night. Should be having a collab video this Saturday. Is with a therapist I know. Did I type? How is this a word? How is this not highlighted? What was that? Oh. But she was never my therapist. I sort of make my own hours these days, at work I mean. Not that I'm complaining. I might complain in the future when everything revolves around the other 3 people in this household. They should be the ones revolving around me. Just kidding. Much. The days are just flying by. Cinco de Mayo is soon. I have nothing to celebrate for. Am I alive? Barely. If by alive you mean feeling more alive than ever before, then no. Am I on this physical plane? I hope so. Maybe I'm just a part of a dream of the greater creator. When the creator wakes up, I will cease to exist. So sad. Too bad. Is it time to take my break from my ramblings and rants? On my YouTube channel, I watch a lot of thirst traps. I don't know why. They're entertaining to me. Gender fluidity, though, that's something else, alright. Everyone wants popularity. Everyone wants to be famous. This writing section will end soon. I should backtrack to the previous chapter, though. It hasn't started. So a bunch of the stuff in this book, pieces began and ended in different orders. Sometimes I wonder, if and when I do stay, will I be appreciated? Judging by my track record, probably not, unfortunately. Alright, we should have took like 10 minutes, damn. So, I'll try not to let this happen again. Hopefully I'll remember to, scale the window to the side. Wait, did I skip something? I feel like I skipped something. Did I? Actually, I think I passed it. How did I pass it? Okay. Was this it? Okay. Excuse me. So I started this, this would be the previous chapter I referenced. Here's a chapter 12, return to work or normal life. I feel like those should be in quotes, but we'll figure it out. I have plans to get the fuck out of here. Or should I be saying had? Reference next chapter. In the meantime though, working as a peer support at the clinic is not so bad. You guys can see that, right? You guys can see that on the screen, right? Hopefully. Do I need to zoom in more? Should I zoom in more? I'm like, how much zoomed in am I gonna get? I feel like this is this a good size for this? I mean, it's not that bad, is it? Maybe this is better. Maybe I should have started this whole thing from here. I don't like not being able to see a lot of text, though. You know, the text that is relevant to me. Alright, let's adjust that. We are currently holding surveys for the clients there. So at least that's some extra hours. Not so bad. Still a very much part-time job though. Any haircut? I was gonna do that today, but didn't get around to it. I feel like it could still grow a little bit longer, or you know, I could wait for another haircut. Anyway, going back to this book that I have only recently been working on again. It's funny because some people don't want to fill out the survey, which is anonymous, but they still complain about stuff there. This is your treatment plan too. If you don't care, then why should we? These surveys are not forced upon the clients. All of it is voluntary. I think it should be required to continue the services you receive there. Maybe just too radical though. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I hate when there's silence when I'm working on this, because somebody taught me once that you should keep the thinking time and the silent time to as low as possible, especially when you're typing or writing or whatever. I don't know. Then again, I don't think that person was a best-selling author either. Not that I am. It'd be cool if I become one, but like it's just a hobby, just like the PlayStation, right? Alright. In all fairness, I made top 50 on the PSN profiles. And I will probably not make the top 50 of book sales here. Okay, Sarah. Normal life. What is that again? Is that like a routine? That sounds boring. I really don't. I feel like that's a good size to read, but there's so little text on the page. Widescreen monitor problems. I don't know where to begin. If normal is this, then why is everyone in the clinic still required to wear masks, including the clients? I don't have the answer for that. I'm not a scientist. I don't work in a lab. I am not some East Asian spy who is going to gather government secrets. Kind of freaked me out that I got something on my phone after typing that. Anyway, it's don't mind me. No, I do want to talk about something that happened semi-recently, maybe couple months ago. I think it was more than a few months, maybe. I shouldn't talk about it in there. Just something that happened. Some high school people that I know or knew. I thought I knew them at least, but whatever. A hate crime is a hate crime, right? But show me a crime that is not motivated by hate. I mean, it's nice that minorities are getting preferential treatment, but is it really helping? Maybe I am jaded. Maybe I am damaged. I need someone to tear my armor down. This armor gives +6 to dexterity. Nope, that's not it. That's not autocorrect. Nope. That's actually a shirt I have, I think. Let me put it there. So coming on ZZ tonight. I feel like I was forcing myself to do this right now, because I wanted to fix that thing from the last video though. I had to make it right. I think the TCB writing playlist is the shortest playlist on the channel thus far. It's just not, I mean, like, I just thought that two Twitchers that I follow are supposed to be mailing me personal postcards, and I haven't gotten them yet, which is upsetting. I feel so swindled. All those channel points I spent. Does normal life include YouTube? Is normal life even suffices for the amount of responsibility my occupation is? I'm not saying that I deserve more pay, but damn, hook someone up. Suffices. Did I spell that? There's no life even. Oh, there. Yeah, you're right. You're right, computer. You're right, Google Docs. You got one on me. I'll get it back eventually. Just watch. I wish I could play music during this, but copyright claim, not a strike, a claim. I don't know, like, I'm not sure if I could turn this into a complete chapter. Of course I'm not going to delete it, but just, I'm struggling with it right now. I don't know why. What? I will admit that I have a sense of loyalty to that clinic because of the help I received there. Restoring my health in many ways. I am grateful, of course. But you still have to do what is best for me, or at least my current definition of that. I've been drinking plum juice to attempt to be regular, if you know what I mean. All I can think about right now is how I get, like, am I addicted? Maybe. I'm addicted to loving money. Why is that wrong? It's not greed if you just want to have winning and expensive fun. I'm not trying to make $1 million. However, few thousand or so would be nice. My father said he would teach me how to predict numbers for the traditional lottery. I didn't really know what to say because that sounds boring. Actual gambling, even online, is a lot of fun. Trust me. Of course, losing sucks. So I'm getting all these emails because the online casino is clearing out my my deposits and withdrawals, which is kind of nice. I like that they give you a email notification for that. How far-reaching and spanning is my YouTube channel? I mean, I got almost 17K views for fucking video game shit. That amazes me. It's interesting that my analytics say my target audience isn't my age group or bracket. It's actually for younger viewers. I didn't plan that out, but whatever. Views are views are views. That's like music to my ears right there. Because they only send the email about the withdrawals because they don't want you to look at your deposits and be like, you know, wow, I've spent so much money. But I keep track of that shit on a spreadsheet, so it's fine. I wish I could share that one day because it's very simple, but it gets really complicated pretty fast, especially if money's coming in and out. I peruse dating apps here and there. I am not motivated though. I don't know why, as I have expressed. It's not a medication thing because I've been on the same cocktail for a long time. What do I call it? Say the Lee House. I should put something down here. Where is it? Do I have anything? No, okay, nothing down there. I told the people of this household to get their second booster shot. I do not qualify for it because I am not old nor sick. So I guess I don't need it. Are we all just blindly exploring the darkness here? The darkness in the souls of humanity. Alright, back up where are we now? Where are we now? Okay. Is it just something primal like sex I just miss? Or is it actually loving and feeling loved back? I don't know, honestly. I feel like I should know, but I don't. There's some basketball playoff games going on tonight, but it makes me too nervous to watch. I'll watch the finals though. It's fun. I'm not saying this is the cause of my slump. I do know, however, that my most recent love and our breakup has affected me beyond than what I expected. I was expecting it to hurt, of course, but I didn't think it would be this bad. We lead different lives now. Well, that's actually from Bumble. Dude, dude, is it illegal if I was like doing the thirst traps, you know, the thing with my phone, and I was like looking at my dating apps and shit? I feel like that would make a good video, but I'm pretty sure it's probably not a good idea. We'll see. Alright, let's see this match here. It says I got a match. Who is this? It's taking a shitload long time to load. Is that her? I don't think that's her, is it? How? What the fuck is going on? Did he just add me? No, not added, like added me, like advertisement me. Yeah, this is kind of fucked up that this made me log in for this reason. Okay, now, what the fuck? Dude, this is some freaking clickbait shit over here. I regret losing those seconds of my life on that. I always get like this when I reference this. Obviously, the wound. Damn it. Still fresh. Please. For me, it is, at least. I can't speak for anyone else. I broke her heart. In turn, breaking mine as well. All is fair in love and war, right? Pushing 40 minutes. I might cut this one short. To wake up early tomorrow. Some early intakes I have to take care of. Then just figure out which groups I want to go to. Not like groups for me, just groups to try to... Because that's when there's an influx of people, so it'll be easier to get people to fill out the surveys. For some reason, we do not have pen and paper surveys. So it's all done on a tablet. And they're supposedly wiped down and sanitized every time. Supposedly. I didn't think they were liquid proof, but hey, whatever. I miss her a lot. For a long time before, I couldn't even admit that. But people knew. I knew. That sound kind of snapped me out on that. I have no idea why. I think I spaced out or something. Yeah, maybe. Oh, did I even write that much? Do I even have a page? Yeah, whatever. Page and a half, whatever. Oh, a little bit more than a page and a half. What would I do if I could do it over again, what would be different? Does it even matter? Certain things will never change. It's almost like I am forcing myself to not write about this subject matter. It's almost like I draw a blank, but I know there's some content and material there. I just have to find out how to reach it. It's like the Holy Grail. Sure, why not? Alright. Should I go 5 more minutes? I don't know, man, like I just feel like I'm forcing it now, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just I question whether the message is getting across when I'm forcing myself. I rereading some of this, it feels like it seems somewhat productive. See, this is how long it takes to write a book, guys. Like, I don't think people realize this shit. Especially since I don't have a fucking editor. I'm the writer, the editor, and the producer of this. One day this will be a movie. And I'll find some Asian guy to play myself. Biting my lip is a bad habit. It's like out of all the videos in this fucking playlist, this is like feels like the longest amount of time I've been stuck at something. We just wanted 2 different features. I hope she understands that. She'll probably never read this, but I'm glad she found her family. Even if I am not a part of it, that makes me a sad panda. Yeah, it was one of those kind of things. If you can't figure out, then I don't know how to fucking tell you. This silence The silence is too silent. Be silenced in my heart and mind. Consumes me. I don't understand why I can't get over her and or that situation. I haven't moved on to someone new. I barely even talked to someone new. You guys see this tattoo? What do you think it means? This is a bad sign if I keep looking at the clock. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna I feel like I'm saturated for tonight. I could force it more, but I don't really want to. What are we at right now? 80 pages? It's basically 40 pages single space. It's not too bad. I just need to be more consistent with working on this. And getting the fucking setup of the window and the zoom right. Because I know how much you guys just love reading this. I know how exciting all this must be. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, listening, reading, whatever you want to call it, guys. I mean, I'm not expecting a whole bunch of likes or comments, but these videos I like to do to just change things up a little bit, because I can't do the same fucking videos over and over. I feel like I haven't really done any original topics recently. I should do a thirst trap soon. Maybe I'll do a pansexual one. They're not as good as nothing's as good as the gender fluid ones. So much fucking effort. People don't understand the effort these people are doing. I don't know. At what point does your body become art? I don't know. Maybe I do with all these tattoos. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves and each other.